want to play pretend. Did you know that studies have come out that show even when people know they're taking a placebo, they can still experience the benefits of whatever fake medication they're taking? It's because our brains are so powerful. It's kind of like how even when people know they're being gaslit, they can still drive themselves crazy. But I don't want to drive you crazy. I just want to make you relaxed. So I'm going to massage you through the screen, and it's going to be an exercise in imagination. And if you do it right, you'll be able to feel all the benefits of a real life massage, okay? So let's imagine together. These are my hands, and they're pretty strong, but I'm not going to go hard at first. And even though you're facing me, I want you to imagine that my hands are on your shoulders and neck behind you. Here's your neck, and here's your shoulders. And you can imagine sitting in a chair, sitting right in front of me on the floor. Or you can imagine laying in bed. And maybe you can even imagine laying on a Helix Sleep mattress, the sponsor of this video. Helix Sleep makes premium mattresses customized to fit your needs, conveniently shipped to your door. I'm sure you can imagine having bad sleep. You're an expert at that. But let's extend that fantasy, okay? Imagine a horrible night of sleep. You're tossing and turning, and so at 3 a.m. you wake up and you whip out your laptop because you've remembered seeing so many Helix Sleep videos on YouTube. So you take their sleep quiz to match you to your perfect mattress based on your body type and sleep preferences. Maybe you'll get matched with one from their award-winning Luxe or Ultra Premium Elite collections. Maybe the Helix Plus for big and tall sleepers. Or maybe the Helix Kids because you're too young to be on YouTube. I was matched with the Midnight Luxe version because I am a side sleeper by choice. It makes me a smaller target. And a couple days later, boom! With free shipping, you get a bed in a box at your door that grows like those dinos you put in water as a kid. So you finally make your bed and you sleep on it knowing you have a 100-day trial to test the mattress, and you don't have to commit to this bit. And even if you do commit, Helix offers a 10-year warranty, financing options, and flexible payment plans because they know your show must go on. Personally, I've committed to the Helix Sleep bit for 7 months now, and my back has thanked me. I pump heavy iron on a schedule, so I highly value my recovery. Having a comfortable mattress makes that way easier than the rock I was sleeping on before. A real rock, not that rock. Their New Year's final hour sale is running now for a limited time, and it is a great time to upgrade your mattress. Visit helixsleep.com/slightly-sleepy to get 20% off your mattress plus 2 free pillows. Thank you so much to Helix for sponsoring this video. Now, did you just imagine doing all of that, or did you set a plan in motion? It's hard to tell, isn't it? It's hard to tell if your neck is over there on your body, or if your neck is right here, and if these are your shoulders. And if I could just start doing gentle circles with my thumbs to massage down your neck and down your shoulders. Can you feel the pressure? Can you almost hear the sound of skin rubbing on skin? Maybe you can lean your neck to one side and I can really dig my thumb into that one side. Little circles all the way down, going from right here on your neck all the way down to where your shoulder becomes, less muscle and more bone. Just focusing on rubbing down that muscle. then we can do the other side. So you can tilt your head the other way, and I'll start right at the very top of the side of your spine, where your spine connects to your skull, and just do thumb circles all the way down your neck and your shoulders. And that's pretty close to your ear, right? So you'll probably really hear that. The sound of skin on skin, and the feeling of tension being released out of your body. My hands can take that tension into them with every stroke down, massaging, massaging, massaging your shoulders, down, 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 and then holding at the bottom of your neck, the top of your shoulders, and just giving a nice, firm squeeze. Wiggling you around just for fun. A good body loves to wiggle. Happy body loves to wiggle. So personally, I think it's nice, even in a massage, to incorporate a couple wiggles. Because it feels good, right? Do it. Wiggle a little bit. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Get the tension out. No stiff boards here, okay? No stiff boards here. Otherwise it'd be all too easy to push you over. To push you over. To push you over. To push you over. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to push you over. We want to keep you nice and bendy so that you can adjust your head and your body in any way that you want without being so locked in. So let's do an exercise really quick, okay? Make your body really, really tense. You can squeeze your mouth and your eyes shut really tight. And then let it go and relax. And it feels so good. Take a breath. And then let's get really tight and tense again. Really tight and tense. And then relax. And let it drop. Let it drop. Let your shoulders drop. And your neck hang. Doesn't your body feel better now? Yeah. I think it looks less tense too, honestly. It's good to get out that tension and kind of do things that are a little bit embarrassing sometimes, because it helps to free your imagination. And as we've already established, your brain is super powerful. And the better your imagination is, the more you will be able to experience the benefits of a real massage. So now, I'm just going to give your arm some gentle squeezes. Just down the top of your arm, just like this, okay? Some gentle squeezes. Squeeze, 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 squeeze down your arm. Squeeze down your arm. Squeeze down your arm. And the other one, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze down your arm. Just giving those muscles muscles some reason to circulate blood, to activate just enough to stimulate some recovery, just like this. And now let's go back to your neck, okay? Let's go back to your neck. And let's focus on the base of your neck, okay? Right here. Similar to where we were before. Kind of right in these trapezius muscles. Trapezius? I get muscles and pasta shapes mixed up sometimes. And let's just roll our thumbs. I'm just gonna roll my thumbs into that trapezius muscle. Roll gently. And I'll make sure my hands are warm. Roll gently into that muscle. Press, 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 press. And I'll do the other one. Press, 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 press. Just like that. Good. Now let's move on to your actual back. I want you to imagine that this right here, this is your spine, okay? And there's a vertebrae, vertebra, 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 vertebra. And right here are your shoulder blades, okay? You have two big shoulder blades right here. And then there's this squishy space between your spine and your shoulder blades. And that's exactly where I'm going to massage. So here's the base of your neck. And then down here is the sides of your shoulder blades. I'm actually going to start by just pressing and holding, pressing and holding, right there. And then letting go and doing some gentle strokes down, kind of just moving the skin around, waking up the muscle underneath. And then we'll do the same on the other side, okay? So I'm just gonna press and hold, press and hold, squeezing a little bit, letting go, and then just gently moving the skin around. And I'll do some spider fingers in that crease, some spider fingers at the other crease, and then we'll do spider fingers up your back. Bite you, worms crawling down your back, spiders crawling up your back. Bite you, worms crawling down your back. Crack an egg on your head, let the yolk drip down, let the yolk drip down, let the yolk drip down. Crack an egg on your head, let the yolk drip down, let the yolk drip down, let the yolk drip down. Spiders crawling up your back, bite you, worms crawling down your back. Spiders crawling up your back, bite you, worms crawling down your back. Are you imagining it? Can you feel my fingers delicately running down your back, beside your spine, beside your shoulder blades, all the way down? Maybe you can feel my hand on your head, brushing your hair out your face to make sure I can see your eyes. I need to see your eyes so I can make sure you're relaxed during this massage and not in pain, okay? It's very important for me to be able to see your face, because sometimes, my hands are just so strong and I can squeeze so hard. I don't want you to make a painful face, which you might do if I were to use my maximum strength. So, I need to make sure that your face is relieved and happy whenever I massage between and below those shoulder blades, between and below those shoulder blades, just like that. Another thing you can do to help imagine that your muscles are being squished is you can look at this putty and imagine that it's your back, and I'm able to just break apart all of that tension, any tension that's there, by smushing your back and pulling apart any tightness until it just breaks completely. We want to turn your back into like a slinky rather than a screw. Your back is like a screw right now, and we want to turn it into something wiggly. So that means we have to squeeze and press muscles on your back. Squeeze and press muscles on your back to get you maximum relief. Okay. Your back has all of these knots in it. These knots, these tight balls of stress. And they just need to be smushed and utterly decimated so that the stress can escape your body and just flutter into the air. We can even lock your stress away into a box like this so that it can never escape. It's a little known fact that all massage therapists have a little box where they store all of their patients' stress. It's quite the biohazard. But they pull out the stress and put it in the box. They put it in the box. That way, their tension and their stress doesn't need to haunt them anymore. Now I'm going to move on to your lumbar spine area. It's kind of in your mid-back. Underneath your shoulder blades, but above your hip. And first, before I go in with my elbow, I'll use my thumbs just to kind of feel out that area. next to your spine. See if I can feel any knots over there. Just checking for knots. And then once I find one, I'm gonna attack it with my elbow. Just like that. Attack it, 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 attack it. Until there's no knot left. Okay? So it's gonna sound like this as I attack that spot with my elbow. And then I'm gonna be a little bit more intentional and slow with it to just squeeze out any tension. Making sure that your back is free, 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 free. And now that all of the knots are out of your back, I can give your back a good scratch. Scratchy, 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 scratch. Scratchy, 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 scratch. Scratchy, 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 scratch. Scratchy, 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 scratch. I love getting a good scratch. A good skin scratch. Scratchy, scratchy, scratch. Scratchy, scratch, scratch. Just like that. Scratch, 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 scratch. And I'll scratch from your shoulders, scratchy, 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 and your upper back, right over your shoulder blades, in between on your spine, scratch, 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 in long strokes and short strokes, scratch, 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 scratch. Scratchy, 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 scratch. Scratchy, 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 scratch. And I'll go out from the center of your spine. Scratch, 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 like scratch, 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 like that. And then I'll use the pads of my fingers to just gently brush over your skin. Your skin that's now relaxed and sensitive. And I won't stay in any one place for too long, because that can be annoying. But I'll just gently brush my fingers over your whole back, over the back of your neck, the base of your hairline, up onto your scalp just a little bit, from the top of your head, down your head, down your neck, down your back, back. Gentle tickly fingers all the way down your back, on your arms, on your neck. That way you can be nice and relaxed. And even though we were just playing pretend the whole time, and even though it was just a placebo massage, placebo, 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 you experienced real relaxation, didn't you? Didn't you experience some real relaxation? Real relaxation. relaxation, real life relaxation. Just like that. And now you can go to sleep. Sleep, sleep. And you can sleep well and deep because your body has taken some delicious time for itself to recover from the stressful days you've had and to just relax and enjoy feeling good, which is important. It is very important to enjoy feeling good. So, good job. Good job. Now, you took your placebo, so go to bed. Go to sleep.